In the realm of tech entrepreneurs, Stewart Butterfield is not just making waves, he is orchestrating a symphony of success. From crafting Flickr, a photo-sharing platform that scored a hefty payday with Yahoo, to birthing Slack, a communication pioneer recently acquired by Salesforce for a staggering $27.7 billion. Butterfield's journey began amidst the digital dawn of the 2000s, culminating in the creation of Flickr, a digital oasis for photo enthusiasts that turned heads and wallets. Fast forward to present, and his brainchild Slack, born out of the remnants of a gaming startup, has become the cornerstone of modern office communication. Now, in a world where seamless workplace dialogue is paramount, Butterfield's brainchild finds itself in the hands of tech behemoth Salesforce, poised to duke it out with none other than Microsoft in the arena of office communication technology. So, how did this visionary tech luminary ascend to the zenith of entrepreneurial achievement? Let's peel back the layers and unveil the blueprint behind Stewart Butterfield's meteoric rise to multi-billion-dollar glory. Explore untold stories of iconic brands and personalities at the Bullish Society. Uncover forgotten archives, secrets, and narratives that shaped our world. Meet visionaries, voices of change, and immerse yourself in defining stories. Subscribe now and join our community of storytellers. Don't miss the tales behind every success and failure. In 1973, Stewart Butterfield opened his eyes to the world in the quaint fishing hamlet of Lund. Nestled in British Columbia, life there was humble. His family dwelled in a rustic log cabin without the luxury of running water until Stewart turned 3. Seeking opportunities for their son's education, his family relocated to Victoria, British Columbia when he was merely 5. Butterfield's family history weaves a tale of principled rebellion. His father, David, a former sergeant in the U.S. Army, grappled with moral dilemmas surrounding the Vietnam War. One fateful night, driven by conviction, David chose to desert his military duties, crossing the border into Canada to evade deployment. It was there that destiny brought him together with Norma, Stewart's mother, forging a bond rooted in shared values and ideals. Reflecting on his upbringing, Butterfield reminisces about his parents' free-spirited ethos, describing them as bona fide hippies with a fervent desire to live in harmony with the earth. Initially christened Dharma, Stewart opted for a name change at the age of 12, settling on the more conventional Stewart, a decision he now views with a tinge of regret, jesting that there are no good characters named Stewart. From the tender age of 7, Stewart Butterfield found himself entranced by the enchanting glow of his very first computer, an Apple II. With unyielding curiosity as his compass, he delved into the intricate world of coding, forging a path of self-discovery through the digital realm. By the time college started, Butterfield's prowess in web design had already begun to blossom, earning him a tidy sum as he crafted websites for eager clients seeking an online presence. A graduate of the University of Victoria in 1996, Butterfield emerged with a degree in philosophy, but his intellectual odyssey didn't end there. Fueled by a relentless thirst for knowledge, he embarked on a journey across the pond, where he earned his Master of Philosophy from the esteemed University of Cambridge, honing his analytical acumen amidst the hallowed halls of academia. In the wake of the dot-com bubble's burst, Butterfield found himself at a crossroads, poised on the precipice of opportunity. Teaming up with his friend Jason Klassen, he ventured into the world of startups, co-founding GradFinger.com. Despite the tempestuous winds of economic uncertainty, their determination prevailed, culminating in the sale of GradFinger.com to Highwired, a testament to Butterfield's indomitable spirit and business acumen. Yet, it was in the crucible of creativity that Butterfield's true ingenuity shone forth. With the inception of the 5K competition, he sparked a global phenomenon, igniting the imaginations of designers worldwide as they vied to craft websites within the confines of a mere 5 kilobytes. What began as a humble contest soon burgeoned into an international sensation, transcending borders to captivate hearts and minds in every corner of the globe. In the early 2000s, Butterfield crossed paths with Katarina Fake, a blogger, and in 2000, they became acquainted. 2 years down the line, they tied the knot and welcomed their daughter in 2007. However, their marital journey saw an end just 6 months after their daughter's birth. Post their honeymoon phase, Butterfield and Fake embarked on a new venture alongside Klassen, founding Ludicorp, an online gaming startup. Unfortunately, their timing was amiss, as the aftermath of 9/11 and the burst of another tech bubble made fundraising a challenge. Amidst a bout of food poisoning in a New York hotel, Butterfield's next big idea struck. Flickr, recognizing the limitations of their initial platform, which required simultaneous online presence, the team made crucial adjustments, leading to Flickr's ascent. Flickr's impact was profound for several reasons. Not only did it introduce the novel concept of cloud-based photo sharing, but it also pioneered features like tagging, user authentication, and customizable permissions for photo accessibility. Yahoo recognized its potential, acquiring the company in 2005 for a substantial sum, estimated between $22 million and $25 million. After their move to the Bay Area and integration into Yahoo following the acquisition, Butterfield and Fake found themselves within the company's ranks. However, dissatisfaction brewed, leading Butterfield to contemplate departure merely 3 years later. Despite his desire to leave, he was persuaded to linger a bit longer to maintain appearances, especially as Fake had just resigned. During this extended period, Butterfield found himself disengaged, not even bothering to show up at the office. It wasn't until June 2008 that he finally bid adieu. His departure was marked by a now infamous resignation letter, where he likened Yahoo to a tinsmithing operation and humorously declared his intention to retire to tend to a small but growing alpaca herd. Post his exit from Yahoo and Flickr, Butterfield aimed to pursue his earlier vision of developing a multiplayer game initiated during his Ludicorp days. Rallying former colleagues from Flickr and Ludicorp, including Kyle Henderson, they ventured into founding a startup named Tiny Speck. Their endeavor focused on crafting the game Glitch. Despite garnering a hardcore cult following, Butterfield acknowledged that Glitch struggled to justify the substantial $17 million in venture capital it had received. Reflecting on its fate, he noted that the game was too weird for most people. Following a pivotal moment, Tiny Speck discovered a new direction, the real-time communication tool initially crafted for in-game interaction, renamed as Slack. This platform evolved into an instant messaging tool, formally introduced in 2013. Slack's rapid expansion garnered attention from notable venture capital firms like Andreessen Horowitz and Kleiner Perkins. It swiftly ascended to become one of the fastest-growing enterprises in Silicon Valley, achieving a staggering $1 billion valuation within a year of its official launch. By the summer of 2018, Slack boasted over 8 million daily active users, amid speculation of potential acquisition talks with Amazon. Throughout its journey, Slack amassed over $1.2 billion in funding and reached a valuation of $7.1 billion in its final funding round. In April 2019, Slack initiated the process of going public, opting for a direct listing over a conventional initial public offering. Its debut on the stock market witnessed a nearly 50% surge in Slack shares on the first trading day. Coinciding with the company's public debut, Butterfield marked another significant milestone: his engagement to Jennifer Rubio, co-founder of the renowned luggage brand Away. Initially planning a wedding in Peru, they canceled the arrangements due to the pandemic, as shared in Rubio's Instagram. In December, Salesforce, a major player in cloud computing, made headlines by announcing its acquisition of Slack for a staggering $27.7 billion, marking Salesforce's largest acquisition to date. Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff expressed enthusiasm, stating, "This is a match made in heaven," underscoring the potential synergy between the two entities. Thanks for joining us on this captivating journey through the stories that shape our world. Your support keeps the Bullish Society thriving. Subscribe and ring the notification bell to never miss a captivating story. More incredible stories and interviews are coming your way. Stay tuned for what's next on the Bullish Society.